Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Memphis Grizzlies playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. And how about we check the numbers for John Morant?
He hasn't been as sharp in the past 10 games as we're used to. It shows in his passing. The assist numbers down. Even the simple passes look tough for him right now. Maybe tonight he can get back on his game.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And for Memphis, the forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. John Morant, he's out there with Wells. And it's Edey in at the center position. And Stan, here we've got two of the highest scoring teams in the entire NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, there is firepower everywhere with these two teams. So defensively, you can't take away everything, but you have to try to take away something.
Limit some things, right, Coach? You can't stop everything on the play.
Not at all. You've got to pick your poison and decide what you can live with.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Pass to Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Now Wells, defended by Dort. And the shot by Wells, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. It's Williams with the drive. It's tipped. Bane looking around. Pass to Jackson. Over Williams. Jackson, that's good.
Well, we know he can space the floor, but Jackson is still at his best in the paint.
And here is Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. No good from outside. The Grizzlies on offense. Now Wells. Outside, Bane. They set the pick from downtown. Buries the long-range jumper.
The defenses should always expect this from Bane. He's a skilled distance shooter.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 1. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Holmgren. And it's Morant with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Good D by Holmgren.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now, here's Dort. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Jackson against Holmgren. Wells passes to Morant. Pass to Edey. And the nice assist from Morant.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Here's Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And former Grizzlies small forward Mike Skinny Miller here in Memphis to watch the game.
Top 30 all-time in three-point percentage. He was one of the game's elite marksmen.
Five to shoot. Inside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Edey. Now here's Wells. Outside, Bain. Back to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closely. And here is Williams. Guarded by Morant. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Morant. Scoreless thus far. Payne for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach. Wow.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And it's Morant missing.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The playoff picture coming into focus now, Greg, with a good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He said SGA has this special ability to lull a defender into a slower pace and then suddenly make a quick move that leaves everybody just standing there. Coach feels the attention has to be on him. He wants to force somebody else to beat them. Guys?
Thank you, David. The first one falls. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Both good from the line that time. You can see, and Coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Aldama with the ball. Defended by Holmgren. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Aldama with the rebound. Memphis trailing here. Jackson passes to Aldama. Here's Edey. He's defended by Hartenstein. Morant against Williams. And it's Morant missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
From deep. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Bain passes to Aldama. Memphis moving that ball around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
Yeah, well, once things start going in that direction, regaining your composure defensively is not easy to do.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. In the corner, it's Bain. The three. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Bain's got a couple of threes now in the first for Memphis. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And Memphis making a change here. Kennard's checked in. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for George. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wallace. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Over in the corner, Caruso sinks the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 1.
And Caruso knows how to catch defenses off guard. Great work off that catch.
Outside Jackson. Poked away. And here is Caruso. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And that one drops for him. And now a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Now, here's Kennard. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Morant. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Well, keeping his composure against defensive pressure inside. Nice work there by Morant.
Wallace inside. Guarded by Morant. Wallace, good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Aldama with the ball. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Jackson. Up again. Rebound by Williams.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Aldama with the rebound.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. To the inside. Here's Clark. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. Second, the Thunder.
Well, their offensive efficiency has been incredible. It's why no one wants to play them right now.
And the first one at the line is good. Kennard, he's checked in for Jackson. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And so Clark nails both of them. The Thunder with the lead. There's 1:47 left to play in the first. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, great energy. Caruso brings it every second he's on the floor.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
The first free throw is good.
Well, as the younger generation would say, Alex Caruso has that dog in him. He's a tenacious player on both sides of the ball and is constantly looking for ways to affect the game.
And so Caruso nails both of them. 1:42 left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. Pass to Bain. Clark, a screen on Caruso. Inside. And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Offensive rebound. Out to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Clark. Bain against Caruso. And slam dunk by Clark.
quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams has checked in. Clark a screen on Wallace to the middle. And that one's good by Clark. Now it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Aldama. Williams against Spain. And here is Clark.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
No good on that one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Williams scanning the floor. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
One shot.
And that one misses. Outside Pippen. Shoots over Caruso. And that one released in time, but no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Thunder lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Memphis trailing here. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Case and Wallace. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Now, here's Clark. 11 points last game. Pippen cans the 12-footer. Pippen's got his first points of the game. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. And Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction.
Smooth and fast release from Bain that time.
Thunder trailing by 4. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Wallace, the pass to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. That's tipped.
Using that near 7-foot frame. Aldama says not today.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Here's Clark, following the score by Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 6. Payne for 3. Rebound by Wallace.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Williams up on top. Back to Wallace. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Pippen kicks to Bain. Kennard with the ball. Still yet to score. And stolen by Caruso. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, what a steal and what an effort from Caruso in transition.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Now, here's Pippen. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. And another miss by Memphis. The Thunder have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Here's Wiggins. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Wells comes in for Luke Kennard. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. And both free throws good for Wiggins. It's a close game here in Memphis. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Bain passes to Wells. Dort against Bain. Just 5 on the clock. A floater, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bain seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
And he makes the first. And, you know, Sam, we've watched Desmond Bain evolve into a number 1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a 3-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, you know, Bane came into this league a terrific shooter. Now he's a terrific scorer. He can do it all.
And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Jason Wallace, he's checked in for Williams. And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. Second, the Thunder.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. They set the screen. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Memphis leading. Pippen kicks to Bane. Down low, Clark. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 10 points for Brandon Clark.
Yeah, and every year, Bane's playmaking seems to take another leap. Fantastic pass right there.
Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got it all tied up now for the Thunder. Grizzlies have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Outside Jackson. Back to Pippen. Pass to Jackson. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bane, no good. Oklahoma City has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Takes a step back. Out to Wallace. It's Dort on the wing. Wallace outside. Hartenstein with the screen on Bane. Wallace misses.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wells passes to Jackson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Jackson's got his second basket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Back to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Wells. Bane with the screen on Dort. And we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. Some changes for Memphis. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Desmond Bane. And it's Morant in for Pippen. And then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Cason Wallace. And Wells drops them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Memphis. Kennard up top. Gilgeous Alexander covering. The three from Morant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Williams is checked in for the Grizzlies. Wallace is checked in for the Thunder. Oklahoma City on D. And stolen by Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Wallace. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Wallace with a screen for Williams. Now Hartenstein. 5 to shoot. Holmgren finds Williams. Over Jackson. Williams' shot is off. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Clark outside. Williams against Dort. Clark for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Clark's got 13.
Man, if Clark ever hits that shot with consistency, watch out. That's a game changer.
Pass to Holmgren. The tray. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Jackson. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
For Memphis, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. Shooting 1. Trailing by 3. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. To the inside. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Clark a screen on Wallace. Morant, that's for 2. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yes, sir. Jackson Jr. flushing.
Oklahoma City's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Hartenstein finds Joe. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Outside Williams. Kicked by Clark. Williams inside. Covered by Joe. Williams can't hit. Here's the teardrop. They get it back. Wallace outside. Screen by Hartenstein. Pass to Joe. Back to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Morant with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Morant dishes to Jackson. Wells kicks to Williams. Clark the pass to Williams. Here's Jackson. It's Morant in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Pass to Joe. Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Shooting 2.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey comes in for Brandon Clark. And it's Bain in for Williams. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Caruso's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Bain kicks to Jackson. He lobs it up, taken away by Williams. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. Pass to Holmgren. Launches a 3. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 8 points.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Pass to Hartenstein. Morant against Caruso. Hartenstein with the screen for Caruso. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Morant scanning the floor. Shoots over Caruso. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And looking around the league as we welcome you tonight, lots of action unfolding. Let's check it out. For the Pistons, a closely contested game against the Los Angeles Clippers. Things are even in the second quarter.
Both teams playing hard. Love the intensity.
All signs are it's going down to the wire.
And let's turn our attention to tonight's game. The Thunder find themselves in a real battle.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into their heads. In fact, they've looked comfortable at times. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Wells is out there with Morant. And it's Edey in at center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Morant. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein finds Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Holmgren with a screen on Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And for Memphis, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant outside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, he's looking pretty much unstoppable. Morant making the defense regret that physicality.
For Memphis, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
At the line for Memphis, Josh Moore. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
Memphis leading. Outside, Bane. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Back to Morant. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. The Grizzlies, 4th.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Back to Morant. To the middle. Wants to get it to Bane, and does. Pass to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Edey. He's defended by Hartenstein. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Dort on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Inside. Tries from 7. It's deflected. Wells with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Holmgren the screen. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Jackson with the drive. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, you always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great. Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report. Edey can't get it to fall. Thunder have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. Pass to Holmgren. Now Dort. Now here's Holmgren. 11 points in the game. Here's Hartenstein. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Edey picks one up.
Really on the right plate defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70. So when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Now Morant. 13 points in the game. Pass to Bain. Holmgren against Jackson. Now here's Bain. Takes a 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder with the lead. Outside Williams. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And it's Dort off the drive. Off with the layup. Grizzlies have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. Wells passes to Bain. To the inside. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Drills the 3-pointer. Bain's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Well, when Bain gets going, he can be a problem for defenses. He'll become a real force on the offensive end.
Here's Hartenstein. 6 points for him. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Timeout.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pistons gymnastics.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Holmgren. Outside, Bain. Here's Morant. He's got 13. Pocket 6. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Caruso. To the middle. Here's Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Williams has got 9 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Morant outside. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. A kick out to Bain. Lets it go from deep. Aldama gets the bucket.
An ideal stretch big. Aldama is 6'11" and very good behind the line.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Inside, here's Bain. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Bain with the hops.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Morant. 13 points in the game. On the wing, Jackson. Dort against Bain. Jackson, a screen on Dort. For the tie. Nice defense from Dort. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Fast break, Memphis. Outside, Bain. Pass to Edey. Williams comes with the double team. Edey gets the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. And it's blocked. Morant outside. In the corner, it's Bain. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. The Thunder with another miss. Grizzlies have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Pass to Edey, and here's Morant. Memphis moving it around. Jackson against Williams. Now here's Jackson. He's guarded closely. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Luke Kennard comes in for Jackson. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Cason Wallace in for George. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And checking out the stats for Desmond Bane. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. He's putting up about 21 points per, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
Now here's Morant. He's got 13. For the lead, got a piece of it.
A remarkable defender. Caruso also uses his deceptive vertical to his advantage to come up with blocks.
Here's Wallace. He's got 7. Over to the wing. Here's Caruso. Hits it from three-point range. Caruso's got 10 points in the game.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Here's Morant. Caruso grabs the miss.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Wiggins, a screen on Bane. Here's Williams. He takes it in, and they pick up 2. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for Oklahoma City. Memphis has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Morant dishes to Clark. Bane kicks to Morant. To the paint, Williams with the steal. With the floater, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
That one is off. Some changes for Memphis. Wells is checked in for Kennard. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in. And the second free throw, good. 47 seconds left in the third. Pippen against Wallace. Pass to Bane. Pippen sets a screen for Bane. Hits the three-point bomb. Bane's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Memphis.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Williams. Wells grabs the miss. Wells has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Releases. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Clark.
Well, he's a bit of a microwave. He can heat up instantly, and he's cooking tonight.
Wallace looking for an opening. Count the basket. Wallace has got 9 points. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Thunder. We've got Williams, Alex Caruso out there with Wiggins. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
The first one falls.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And a good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from 11. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Wallace the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Plays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 7 now for Oklahoma City. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Inside, Clark. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Jang, he's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. There's Jackson with the 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Wow, Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Now here's Wallace. Kennard covering. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pippen outside. Rebound by Wallace. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Wiggins outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jang with the ball. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And that one's good, Caruso.
Well, with his wingspan, Alex Caruso is better than your average guard down low.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pippen outside. Knocked loose. Jackson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pippen, no luck. The Thunder shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Zhang. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jackson. The offensive rebound. Zhang, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Wells with it. Pass to Pippen. Outside Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now here's Wallace. And Wallace gets double teamed. Back to Caruso. Zhang with a screen on Clark. Into the lane. Three-pointer. Zhang, no luck. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Kennard, the pass to Pippen. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Edey's checked in for the Grizzlies. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
All right, friends, it's dance time. Get ready for dance like everyone's watching.
Some changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He told his guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Morant. Pass to Wells. The end of the drought. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 9. Now Dort. Here's Wallace. Wallace drawing the double team. Dort passes to Williams. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside, Bain. Now here's Wells. Defended by Dort. Bain against Wallace. Williams with the block. Outside, Dort. Here's Wallace. Traps in the tray. And the Thunder lead by 12.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, there have been very few players at 6'2" who've played above the rim like Morant.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Morant.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for two.
That free throw, no good. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Wells. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Cason Wallace. And he sinks the second.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
Pass to Edey. Clark outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, I'll tell you what, you never want to foul Bane in the act. He is automatic at the line.
For your Grizzlies, Bane, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. And Bane drops them both. The Thunder leading by 9. And here is Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Bane. Covered by Joe. Bane the bounce pass. Aldama passes to Clark. And again, Memphis no good.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Nailed from three-point land. Bane's got 5 points now this quarter.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Williams, a screen on Morant. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35 in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Morant with it. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Morant. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick and roll sets.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Outside, Bane. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Joe with it. Aldama's there. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Edey. Here's Clark. And it's blocked. Now, here's Dort. Defended by Aldama. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. They set the pick. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And so it's Memphis with it. And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and Morant just makes it look so easy pulling off a move like that. Unreal.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
It's time for T-shirt.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson comes in for Clark. And Wells is subbed in for Santi Aldama. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Dort with a screen for Williams. Takes it inside.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for the Thunder, Williams. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Williams drops them both. Now Morant. Pass to Bain. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Morant. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
His third personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. 17-point game. Here's Edey. He's defended by Hartenstein. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morant missing. Oklahoma City leading by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Oklahoma City.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Now here's Williams. After the miss from Desmond Bane. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Morant with the steal. And it goes down 2 points. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And, Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.